No human being moves a muscle without a particular motive. And every decision you make at any point in time is based on what you think in that moment will give you the greater advantage over disadvantage. Even so-called destructive behaviors that you then look back on and you beat yourself up about, you're still getting more benefit than drawback in that moment. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing that behavior. Now, there's effectively a 4-stage process that every trader goes through when they have self-sabotaging behavior. Initially, there's some sort of a trigger. Maybe it's a trading loss. Then, say for example, that trading loss puts you into a certain state. You feel anxious. You feel like you're on the back foot. You feel like you're having to catch up. So being in that certain state makes you uncomfortable. It makes you anxious. The so-called destructive behavior, all it is a coping mechanism for that particular state you've been put in. And this is coming back to what I was explaining before. That so-called destructive behavior, you're making a decision to exhibit that behavior because it's helping you cope with a certain state that you don't like being in. Now, it was not long ago that I had a one-on-one coaching client come up to me, and this is the most common issue in my mentorship. This is what I help traders resolve on a deep subconscious level. But I had a trader come to one-on-one coaching with me, and he said that I keep doing this stupid mistake. I keep over-risking on setups, and I keep taking trades outside of my plan. And he was really beating himself up over it. And I said, okay, let's go and have a look at why you're doing these behaviors, what's driving these behaviors. And he's like, because I'm stupid. And he was judging himself and he was labeling himself. I said, well, you're not stupid. You're a very successful individual. Let's go and have a look at what is driving you to make these particular actions in these specific moments. Because you're not always doing this. You're just doing it in these specific circumstances. So I got him to go back to these moments he was participating in these so-called destructive behaviors, the over-risking and taking trades outside of his trading plan. And I asked him, in that moment of making that decision, what's the benefit to you? What's in your mind the benefit you perceive you're going to get in that moment? He said, there was no benefit. I said, you wouldn't be doing the action if there wasn't benefit. If you didn't have motive, you wouldn't be moving a muscle. So what's the motive you have in that moment? I said, there isn't a benefit. There is no motive. So I started to help him with the answers, going back to my own trading experiences. And I said, okay, in that moment, were you in a state of anxiety? Were you feeling like you're in the back foot and you just come off a few losses and you felt like your funded account was below break even and you felt like you didn't want to be in that state? He said, yeah, that's exactly right. He said that he'd taken a few losses on his new funded account. He was sitting a little bit in the negative and he was in a state of anxiety, feeling like he was in the back foot, feeling like he had to make up for that. So those losses triggered him into a certain state, and that state, that anxiety, he didn't like that. He wanted to get away from that. And I said, so can you see that you're over-risking? The benefit you get in that moment is that you perceive in that moment it's going to take you outside of that state, outside of being below break even. And he said, yeah, I can see that. And I said, can you see that you're making a decision to over-risk in that moment because you perceive that's going to take you away from your state of anxiety? And so I can see that. I said, okay, we got one benefit. And then I also said, can you see that you're taking trades outside of your trading plan because the market isn't presenting an opportunity to you in that moment and you really want to get out of that state of anxiety now? So your brain perceives that that's the way it's going to get out of that. Obviously it's not, but that's just his perception in that moment. That's the benefit he thinks he's going to get in that moment. And he said, I can see that. I said, great. Can you see that your so-called destructive behaviors are a coping mechanism for that state of anxiety that you don't like being in that's been triggered because you've gone into the negative on your funded account? And he said, yes. So I helped him dissolve these triggers and I helped him manage this state with alternative strategies that don't require him to participate in the so-called destructive self-sabotaging behavior. And when we did that, guess what? He's no longer triggered by going into the negative of his funded account. He's no longer triggered by painful losses. And he has alternative ways to deal with anxieties in his life and in his trading. So he doesn't need to participate in the behavior that he was using that was helping him in that state.